All right, by a show of hands, how many know the exact statement of the 19th Amendment? Okay, so a few of you do know it. So, as stated in the United States Constitution, the 19th Amendment states that the right of citizens of the United States shall not be denied or abridged the right to vote by the United States or any state for that matter based on the account of sex. In its early ascension, before the 19th Amendment, women could only do the necessities they were allowed to, ranging from their housework to raising children. Politics was not big in women's lives due to the fact that there were no amendments for it. So the women's revolution for their own suffrage began right after the Civil War, during the Reconstruction era. However, several attempts of this ratification process were not successful due to Congress. For its peak of suffrage, the proposal for the 19th Amendment was made by Senator Aaron A. Sargent in 1878. However, the proposal was then later denied by the Senate in a 16-34 vote in 1887. Then, afterwards, a 3-decade period known as the doldrums came, and it greatly affected the women's movement for their right to vote, as they only got a few victories for it. The 19th Amendment was then later proposed in 1919, right before the 1920 elections, with the intention of hoping to get it ratified before then. So, some of the states agreed with it finally. Kentucky, Tennessee was the very last one to ratify it. With Tennessee, they only narrowly ratified it because it was very close. But finally, on August 18th of 1920, the year of that election, Tennessee finally ratified the amendment, finalizing its place into the United States Constitution. But for its massive changes on America itself, the main change that it caused, it allowed women to right to vote. It opened doors for things like feminism, which is still part of today's history, because women are still seeking equality from job efforts, spending efforts, basically still that recognition. And it's all due to the fact that the 19th Amendment was finally ratified and gave women that concentration and courage to finally seek what they wanted.